Okay, I've got your ad up here, Michael. Thank you very much. I like it when you guys submit PDFs because that way I can open an Acrobat and we can really get in and do some zooming in and do some alignment checks and things like that. Posted like this, I can't really zoom in or do anything. So, food for thought. Anyways, let's take a look at the ads. I think the ads are mechanically, they're pretty good. You've got a pretty decent hierarchy going on. I say pretty decent because there's definitely some issues I think that we can address to make these really, really stand out much better. Okay, this image right here, I just don't think it's a good image. There's too much going on. There's just too much texture, too much layers. There's these houses on top of this house, and it's on a cliff, and it looks kind of dangerous. And you've got this drop right here, this stone wall drop, and it looks like I'm not saying it is dangerous. I'm saying it looks dangerous. Okay, so I don't think this is a good ad to use. I really don't. I don't think it's the best image in the world. That's another reason I wouldn't mind seeing a PDF so we can zoom in there. And I know I looked at those trees before, and boy, it's just not a real good quality image. I would forget that ad and go with this ad right here. Or I shouldn't say that. I should say, because I do find some issues with this ad itself as well. So I guess what I'm going to say here is leave it up to you to maybe find a new image to use. But this image is problematic as well because it looks like two different ads. The balcony, it's got the railing that runs almost perfectly horizontal across the middle of top 2/3 of the ad, creating the separation to the page. I can see turning the page and seeing this as two different, two ads on the same page. That's a problem. I think that's an inherent problem with the image because of the fact that there's this railing here. I think it's a good idea to show this balcony scene, but the railing is just really problematic. Therefore, I don't recommend using this image either. I hate to put this on you. I mean, you can use it. I mean, it's fine. What I'm saying is it's fine. Is you've done everything that you've been asked to do for the ads. So the ads are going to grade very well. I'm looking more forward to your portfolio and seeing how this will work and how it will behave in your portfolio. And those are two issues that I'm seeing as are the image. That like kind of separation of the pages is further it's further amplified by the placement of this logo right here, which almost even makes it further look like two pages. I would recommend placing the logo in any ad down in the corner, down there somewhere, and the contact information down there as well. That way, that's out of the way. We can concentrate on the image itself. The actual headline, the subhead, and body copy are all, well, actually, you've got, this is center aligned, and this is center aligned, and this is left aligned. You don't have to indent because it's only one paragraph. So generally, I think you've done a pretty good job mechanically. This is a better, but I wish I could zoom into this, but there's just so many problem areas in here. It's almost impossible to read that type. That headline is basically, it is impossible to read. I would not recommend putting a stroke on type. It doesn't work. If this was a PDF, I could zoom out a little bit and we could see what I'm talking about. You can almost see it right here where the white is starting to take over the shapes of the letters. So, stroking letter forms is not recommended in graphic design. It's not recommended in many, 99 of 100 situations you don't want to stroke type. I'm not saying 100% of the time don't, but I'm saying it's just not it's not a good practice. It actually changes the shapes of the letters. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I think that if you were to select a new image, something that's not quite so distracting in the foreground, so we can concentrate on this expansive, beautiful view. And I think, moving to type the logo and the location down to the corners of the ad, I think would really, really help the ad very much. Okay. If you have any questions or concerns, or if anything I said needs clarification, please feel free to let me know. All right. Thanks very much. Good job.